Alright, welcome to episode 3 of Building the Shire, and I am standing on top of something I was working on last night. I've spent, and if I start coughing, I apologize. I have been sick the past couple days with some variety of flu, so I may start, if I start coughing unbelievably, I'll end the video abruptly and come back to you later. This is a fairy ring, I believe, is what they would be called, fairy ring. An open clearing with a great big old tree, and I'm not very happy with the shape of the tree yet. I really want it to branch out more, and I'm going to keep working on this. But I like the clearing, and I like the idea. But right now, to get some of this oodles of crap out of my inventory, I'm going to build something here really quick. I've got a little note to myself. Here, that's a chicken coop. I've got chickens bobbing up and down in there. You can hear them. This is Farmer Maggots. His wheat crops, his sunflowers. We're gonna call that corn. We'll just be calling that corn. But I'm gonna note to myself to build a wagon here. So we're gonna build a wagon, and it's going to be set like so, because we want it to be ready. You know, you hitch horses up to the front of it, you pull out onto the road, and you go to the market. Alright? So that's the way that goes. So we're gonna put this here. This. And I've built these before, so this shouldn't take me very long. And then I'll show you some more progress I've made here and there. So in addition to getting the flu, I actually broke my mouse, which was a $5 mouse I had used to replace my last broken mouse. And I bought this back in the beginning of December, so I was quite surprised that this one broke already. Pardon me. Try not to do that again. Alright, so you go 1, 2, up and over, 1, 2, up and over, and the front you put stairs, fence. And I really wish fences were differently colored, but oh well. So, and then, on the back you have the same little hitching thingies. Wait, nice covered wagon. Not very complicated, but then it's not very big. So, nah, but it's a little wagon. Actually I might build another one right there. Maybe a little bigger one. But not right now. So right now, I'll show you the rest of Farmer Maggot's forest. And hopefully my audio is a little better because I found the microphone settings. This Farmer Maggot's house is going to be down there. Right now it's just a hole in the ground. Got a nice little barn here. With just a couple little, you know, he's a pretty modest farmer. Got some pretty big crops. I decided that hobbits were far more likely to have donkeys than horses, but in my attempts to summon donkeys, I was actually getting more horses, so I had to go clear up to the north farther to go get donkeys. And I brought them all the way down here. And that was a delightful, fun trip. Oh good, it stopped raining. I was trying to wait for it to stop raining, but I got, you know, this to do and that to do, and so I finally figured out where to put my melon farmer house. They're going to be right there in this little hill. So I can finally stop bugging Dragon for food and actually eat my own food. Pretty disorganized little pumpkin patch here. And I'm trying to get all the pumpkins to grow, and then I'm going to put ferns? I think long ferns. I'll put long ferns here, just to give it that kind of pumpkin patch look. You know, kind of a little disorganized little farm, but they're actually melon farmers, so here's my little wheelbarrow with a pumpkin in it. I need to, all these little details, they amuse me, and I want to add more of them, but, you know, I'm still trying to focus on the big picture, where to put things. I still need to make a cow farm and a pig farm and a sheep farm, and I guess I've got the chickens taken care of, but, you know, surely somebody else around here is going to have chickens. So over here, did a little work. I started adding some little market stalls. There's going to be a few more over on this side. There's a road right up here, so there's going to be a stall here, 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 here. Oh yeah, a couple over here for different things. So here's where the melon farmers sell their melons and where they sell their pumpkins. I caught a villager. I've caught some more villagers in there so they can't get hurt by the zombies. I made them stay in there. And I finished that house out. I don't want to look the villagers out. I haven't done any more work on that house. I did this house. Haven't decorated it. Decorating is the fun part for me, and so, yeah, all of this is you know, it's building up to the decorating part, which is fun, and I get so excited. And, you know, I gotta do the work before I get to do the fun part. And here's a big flat piece of land that I want to do something with, but I just don't know what. So I'm gonna sit here and think about it, rather than make you endure my thinking out loud. So I'm just gonna sit here. And if you have any ideas, please tell me in the comments, because I am just stuck on this. And maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. This isn't quite deep enough to put a hobbit hole right here, so I can't do that. So I'm not sure what to do with it. I could extend. See, there I go, thinking out loud. Anyway, sorry. Cut this off here, and I will come back when I'm doing some more. That isn't just building the wagon really quick and babbling about what I haven't decided to do yet. See you then. Welcome back. Now, I am sorry that I have actually done quite a lot of work, and I didn't realize how much work. It didn't feel like much when I was doing it. But this is a whole great big sheep farm. This is all one family's territory. They live in this little house that's going to be right here, and so the door's right there, and they're going to come out, and there's going to be, I think, a little pond here, and maybe a little playground for their kids. Just because, you know, they're a big family, and so it takes a lot of people to work on a farm this big. So they got all the sheep farm that are nicely separated by these bush dividers and fences, just so that, you know, all the sheep are well segregated and well taken care of, and they got plenty of grass. And I know I don't have a lot of sheep in here because I haven't bred them yet. I just got 2 of each color, and each one is marked by the color, so I can look quickly while I'm in here sharing one color. Okay, I need to go over here to go get this color. And I ran out of podzol, so that's another problem. So over here is, you know, as I said, I'm still sick. And so it's been a struggle to work on this consistently, so I work on a little bit and then a little bit more and then a little bit more. But this is the shearing barn, so that's why the stalls are each really small, so that they can put a sheep in here and shear them really quickly. You know, it's just meant to be decorative, it's not meant to actually work. Although the pins do have to work for holding my sheep because I do need them. And this is the lambing barn, so they have the little babies. the little lambs, and then they have these little outdoor play areas for the stronger, older lambs. So you have the pregnant mamas that come in here to rest and have their babies, and I need more hay to put down as the floor. And I fell in love with this method of putting torches up, so I have those everywhere now. And then I figured out how to do this. Rainbow shape, rainbow shape. So this is the prize sheep barn. He gets his own little barn. Just a little barn though. And there's my sheep farm. And I've been decorating it with these trees, but I've noticed that these trees don't drop a lot of saplings. So I got a ton of wood cutting down all these trees, and then I've still only got, I started with 3 stacks of saplings, and now I've only got 22 saplings left, which only makes, what, 5.5 trees? It's ridiculous. So, you know, I was cutting down the trees and cutting down the trees and trying to get more saplings. But these guys live clear out on this point, away from everything else, because the noise of a bunch of sheep is just really, really annoying. So that's why it's clear out here. But that way it doesn't bug anybody, and so it's hopefully far enough away from anybody else that's going to live around the area that many mobs won't lag. And over here is where I decided to put the cow farm. So I'm going to build a barn here that opens up into the pasture, but also opens up towards the road so that you can, you know, go in and out, and their own little food supply, because naturally if you have animals that need wheat, you should have your own little garden nearby. That's just prudent farming. You know, just a basic little supply, and naturally you want to go to your neighbors. I need to find a place still to put the pig farm. And so I also did this fun little thing. I'm not sure where this is going to go quite yet, but this was a natural tunnel I found, and so I thought this was amusing. Oops, a little bit dark. And it goes almost all the way down to the beach. I'm getting there. It'll get there. So I think I'll put a little slightly more private dock over here. So there's that, and that's fun. I still haven't decided what to do with this flat patch of land, so again, any ideas you have that would help. This is another natural little tunnel that comes down into a road, and this is probably the mayor's house, I think I said. So there's that funny little inverted house in the side of the hill. I don't know, I like it that way, so I'm gonna leave it that way. I think it's cute. So I'm thinking another house, maybe right there. Not sure. Maybe that's where I'll put the pig farmer. Because there's a pig. Hello. And you might be in a farm soon, and there's a few more pigs. So I could just round them up and put them in a pen over here and call it a pig farm. Nothing too complicated there. And I still haven't gotten any more of these blues done. I said it's been a very, very, just a lack of attention the last couple of days, both with my mouse just really frustrating me, and players on the server just getting to me. It's just getting to me. I'm stressed, and I'm tired, and I'm feverish, and I'm cranky. And it's just not a good, place for me to be right now, is dealing with people who need help, and, it's just they test my patience when I should have more than enough patience. I don't, because the kids have been out of school for so long. We've had an extra week of snow days on top of winter break, so it's another week my kids have been at home. It's just, my nerves are really, really worn. So, I played a little single player Minecraft, and then I played a little Horse Owl, and then, I just, it's just one of those, it's just been a long week, and so, but there, a little bit of progress. So I'm getting there. I'm getting somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. So, pig farm, and then I thought I need one more farm that I just realized, and so, oh dear, where am I going to put that? But yeah, I think the south farthing is almost mapped out. I wouldn't say done. It's not anywhere near done, because I've still got a lot of detail work. I need to go collect some more puzzle, and the pig farm and the chicken farm, and I need to finish the cow area. And how much have I got? Okay. So I think I'll go work on the cow area while it's nice and quiet, because right now, although it is almost 3 a.m., so I might just go to bed and see if I can just finally kick this fever. I've been sleeping as much as I can the last couple of days, just trying hard to get rid of this fever, and it just won't go away. It's just the most persistent thing I have ever seen. It is getting dark now, so I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day. So I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. So yeah. Alright, so having a pretty crappy day lately. I log on, and Blue tells me that somebody has been in my Shire, and I come and I look here, and there's some Mad Marshman in it. I actually had to check, and it was Mad Marshman in my Shire, and I am so incredibly, unbelievably, I'm just, I guess the word would be starstruck, or I'm not sure. But wow, thank you, Mad Marshman, for actually coming on our server, and thank you to Blue for giving him a ride here, and coming to check out my place. And now I will have to make more helmet holes, because you have inspired this whole darn thing, and it's all your fault. So, thank you, Mad Marshman, for bothering to come here. And, yeah, that really, really picked up my day, that you actually came and you left a note in my humble little Shire. I just, now I really want to work on it some more. So I was working before. Hello, get away from my villager. I was working. I was determined to actually log on and work, because I've had, pretty much all day I've been sitting here just babbling to myself and not feeling very good, because I feel sick some more. But I've been kind of poking at this and getting this finished. I think it's finished. It's just a simple little cow barn. Just a simple little cow barn. I think the pasture is a little dark for my tastes, so I might add some of that decorative bush around the edge. Like that. I'm not sure. So, that's all I've really done today, is because I've just been... I still can't believe that Marshall is actually in my Shire, actually on my server, and my server, like I own it. But this is my home, and so this is bugging me. I need to fix this. I can't have it. Can't have it out of the place thing. Actually, no. I want to go in there. Let's see the villagers. Yeah, what have I left in here? Ooh, hello, hoppers. I need those to make little wheelbarrows. What are you doing? Let's go nice and with the villagers, and I can get out. Oops! I didn't mean to hit you. Okay. I'm killing my own villagers. So now I'm gonna have to keep this here forever. Because that's how silly I am. Anyway, that's all I've done, and I still don't have a spot. I still don't have a thing for this, but I do have something. I need to make the pig farm tonight, and I need a chicken farmer. and some cactus. I actually need to make not an open out in the middle of nowhere cactus farm, but like a building, like my chicken coop spits out eggs. If it would be a building, so it would just be a building that looks like a house or a barn that actually spits out, that actually has the cactus generator in it, but camouflaged as a hobbity type building. Because with all of the green glass that I've been using, I'm actually using a lot of cactus. And I don't have a lot of spare cactus. So I thought this was a little clever if I, make it look like it's only 2 high, so you can actually see more. I thought that was rather cute. Anyway, I still sound stuffy and awful and terrible, and so I'm going to find a place to put these things and stop babbling on about Mad Marshman actually being in my Shire. But, oh my gosh! You're actually in my Shire! Thank you! Again, thank you. Ah, and now I really wanna keep going. So that was the little boost I needed. I really needed something today, because I was just getting really, really down about this whole project. So thank you very much for boosting me up without even knowing I needed a boost. Yeah, I'll get to work, and see you guys later.